I'm Sue, and welcome back to the Art of Flavor, a cooking series where I will be teaching you how to create with an amazing line of food flavors by Hedessent.ca. Today I'm going to share with you 3 simple recipes that will elevate your pantry staples from everyday to gourmet. Okay, let's get started. For this recipe, we're making ranch-inspired dressing and dip. Ranch dressing is super popular in North America. It's creamy, it's peppery, it's got a zip. We've got a little twist. We're marrying 2 beloved dressings, and we're starting with sour cream, about half a cup, mayonnaise, and traditionally you've got buttermilk. I want a thicker version today, so I'm using plain yogurt. When you use yogurt, you've got a thicker dressing and you can thin it out. I like to have options. Mix that together. And our little twist is adding Hedessent gorgonzola flavor. I'm adding about a teaspoon. Gorgonzola is a great way to diversify your ranch dressing. It's not overpowering, so it lends itself to this subtle blue cheese flavor. It really adds a bit of character. It's not going to muddy up your beloved dressing. It's going to improve it. It's not overpowering, so it's a great little add-on. I also have half a teaspoonful of Hedessent fried onion. It has that great freshly fried onion flavor, and it's really hard to duplicate that even in dried, I find. Even though they have lots of great options out there, this really has the nose, and you're going to smell it immediately. I'm going to add 3 to 5 garlic just to round it out. I love garlic in any dressing. It really gives it a little umami to any dressing or dip. I'm going to add one of my favorites, mustard, 10 to 15. It's got a sharp, bright, and spicy note. That's going to give it the little peppery heat and a bit of a horseradish finish. You always have to have pepper in a ranch dressing. And I've got a little bit of salt. Okay, mix that. I can already smell the fried onion. Always delivers. I'm going to add chopped chives. You can add green onion if you don't have chives. It adds a little fresh, summery bite. Any dressing or dip improves from fresh herbs. It always does. And I've got fresh parsley. So when I'm chopping herbs, you want to ease the bottom, the heel of your chef's knife. Okay, I've got my beautiful herbs. This dip will improve overnight. It's a great make ahead. Just let it sit for a day in the refrigerator until it's nice and cold. It's ideal for a dip for potato chips, chicken wings, French fries, wedges, baked potato, pizza. Dip your crust in it. I love to serve it as a vegetable dip. And this way you can get your kids to eat more veggies, your husband, your wife to eat more veggies, because this dip is that good. I'm going to taste it and see if I need more seasoning. I can really taste the gorgonzola and the fried onion. And I actually think I want a little bit more gorgonzola for myself. Okay. And I'm going to cover that and refrigerate it until it's nice and cold. And there you have it. Ranch-inspired dressing and dip. A subtle hint of gorgonzola with the mustard, fried onion, and garlic. My favorite. It's a great combination because it just sits and melts and becomes more flavorful. And you can enjoy it for days if you make a big batch, because once it's chilled, it's even better. For this recipe, we're making cheese aioli with air-fried French fries. Okay, we're taking 1 scrubbed and dried russet potato. You can use Yukon if you like. I'm going to cut it to about, it's like a generous 1/4 inch. The thicker it is, the longer it's going to take you to cook in your air fryer. If you love the skinny fries, make them skinnier. If you like slightly thicker, make them thicker. I've got my beautiful cut potatoes. I'm going to add them to a bowl and add a lot of hot tap water. Okay, 1 second. And that's a little secret for crisp air fry fries. You want to soak it in hot water for about 10 minutes. So I've drained the potatoes. I'm going to lay them out on this towel. You want it perfectly dry so that it can be evenly coated with some oil. And then I'm going to toss it with some oil and herbs, and we're going to air fry. Get my big bowl, ring the bell. Okay. I'm going to add a tablespoonful of oil. I'm going to toss it. Whoops. Did you see that? You don't want to do that. I'm going to add herbes de Provence. And I'm going to add just a pinch of paprika, just for a hint of color. Okay, these are ready. I'm going to pop them into the air fryer, which has been preheated and set to 375. And I'm going to check them after 8 minutes. Okay, while we let that cook, I'm going to make a cheese aioli. We're going to make some with about a 1/3 cup of mayonnaise. I've got about 2 teaspoonfuls of olive oil. I'm going to add a little salt and about 20 drops of Hedessent garlic flavor, because we need garlic. I've got about 15 drops of the cooked egg yolk. I love the egg yolk in this because it tastes like homemade mayo. And to really brighten it up, I can't get enough of our mustard. I love the mustard. It's really bright and sharp. You don't need a lot. I'd say start off with 5 drops and then taste it. And the flavor profile is somewhere between horseradish and a sharp mustard. And if you're a fan of either, you're gonna love our mustard flavor. So I'm gonna stir until it's all beautifully combined. And I'm gonna have a little taste again. It's really garlicky. I love the mustard. And you're gonna let that sit and let the flavors meld. As it sits, it's going to get even better, which is hard to believe because it's pretty damn good already. I've got this. Okay, I'm gonna leave it, let it sit, so let's wait on that. So I've just checked my fries and set it for 8 more minutes. I'm gonna check it in like 4 or 5. So let's make another mayo. Why not spicy mayo? We've got about a 1/3 cup of mayonnaise. I'm gonna add about 15 drops of Hedessent garlic. And I love the garlic. If you don't happen to have your fresh garlic cloves around, this is the best thing. Got all the flavor. You've got none of the mess. Chili hot is my next Hedessent flavor, about 13 drops. And for a twist, I thought, I love roast chicken and potatoes, so why not add roast chicken flavor? It makes perfect sense to me, right? About 20 to 25. And when you dip your French fries in there, you're gonna have this roast chicken and French fries in every single bite. I've got a squeeze of lemon, stir that together. Look at that beautiful color from the chili hot. Just makes me so happy. I'm also gonna add chive, finely chopped chives. I like a little something fresh. I'm gonna taste it. Oh, that's good. I love my chili hot. There you have it, spicy mayo and aioli, and I'm gonna check my fries. Okay, my fries are ready. To finish off, I'm just gonna add a little bit of finely grated Parmesan. It's a little decadent. You don't have to do it. You can just grab a fry and dip away. But it's so good, and that sauce has some kick. It's so simple and it's so delicious. You gotta try it. Okay, there you have it. Some really simple ways to elevate everyday ingredients with our flavors. Remember, hit like and subscribe if you like what you see, and tap the bell icon so you don't miss an episode. Thanks for watching, and remember, keep it flavorful.